Juventus è in vantaggio! Sciacquatevi la bocca! Leonardo Bonucci, la Juve in gol!
Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. I hope you're all doing well. Mamma mia, I'm not used to have a microphone in front of my face, so because you know I'm Italian, I'm speaking with my hands, boom, boom, boom. How are you doing, guys? We have to speak about Champions League, not only the Champions League for the big team, for the first team, Manchester that is eliminated, the Manchester of Paul Pogba and Cristiano Ronaldo. We will have also to speak about the beautiful football, Ten Hag, the revolutionary coach, the one that everyone wants, the football of the gods that is eliminated, and they will go back and will stay actually in Amsterdam, while actually the football of Catenaccio, of parking the bus of Atletico Madrid with Simeone, they are going through to the knockout stage. Not only the first team, because then we will have to speak also about something historic, something really great for Juventus, and we are speaking about our under 19, the youth product is working. Thanks to Federico Cherubini. He's doing really well, and he started that project years ago, and we are seeing now the rewards. Not only because we have some players that are starting to go into that first team, but also because for the first time ever, we went into the quarterfinal, and now we are going to the last four, the final fours, where we will have to play a mini tournament there. Let's see what will happen. We have to speak about some big talents. I'm speaking about Fabio Miretti, but also about Sule, Mattias Sule, guys. We start. I hope you are all doing well. Ciao Paul, ciao Mahmoud, ciao Julian Dos Santos, ciao my friend. That is a bit sad about Cristiano Ronaldo, because he said this is the worst decision that Cristiano Ronaldo ever made in football, to go to Manchester United, that is finished not since this year but since 10 years. So I'm also curious to see about your opinion. We'll have to speak about that. Buonasera Anthony, buonasera to Noor, ciao Marco. Hey, I see that the members are there. They are ready for the live. I hope you are. I hope really you are, because tomorrow we have also Juventus versus Villarreal. We kind of know the lineups. We'll try to go through that as well. So let's go and let's start. Let's start with what the people are saying. Ciao Ahmad. Ciao Ahmad. B 1897. He's saying he's starting immediately with Beppe. Our youngsters are very talented. They can win the youth league this season. It's really difficult for me to say if they can win or not. I will tell you one thing why I don't know if they can win it or not, is because I don't know the level of the other ones. I always heard that Liverpool youth team was really great, and when I saw today the game, because I was watching, of course, I saw that Juventus was really strong. They played super well, and 2-0, to be really honest, we could have done even better. If you see the attempts towards goal, the possession of the ball, the thing that we created, the way that we were playing, 2-0 is even a bit a short stretch, because we missed some attempts as well. But I don't know the other teams, how they are. Are they really great or not? I don't know. But that one thing is sure, is if we focus on Juventus, mamma mia, what a beautiful one. So what do we start speaking about? What do you like to speak about? Do we start with the Cristiano Ronaldo and Manchester United disaster? The downfall, I don't know, Marco, because if you want to have a downfall, that means that you are on top. Manchester United is not on top since a few years. They were not even playing the Champions League a few years ago. They went back this year. They went through to the knockout stage, better than Atalanta, better than Milan. But today, disaster. But I don't know if we can call it downfall. Downfall, you're at the top and you are down. You are going down. Manchester was already down. They were not the best team. So that's one thing. We are here, Beppe. Always, my friend. Ciao, Ninib as well. Ciao, my friend. Ciao, Michael, who saw Ajax versus Benfica. So he will have to help us. I heard some things. I saw a few of a recap that Ajax, even if they played 180, 300 minutes, they would never score because they were missing everything. Ciao, BC Artax. Ciao, Marco. He said, yeah, that's true. I know it's true. I always tell the truth, guys. Sometimes when I said the truth, it's true. Sometimes when I said the fake, it's not fake. Guys, by the way, before that you tell me what you want to speak about, Ronaldo, Ajax with Ten Hag, because I really want to speak about Ten Hag as well, or if you want to speak about our under 19, you know what? Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll what you want to talk about first. That's more fair if we do a poll. So, first topic. So, Manchester United, because I also want to speak about Pogba. Ten Hag or under 19 historic win. So we go with the 3. We go with the 3. You vote, guys. I will leave it for 3 minutes. While that we are waiting for the 3 minutes, we can speak about everything a bit, of course. Huh? Ciao, MLG. Ciao, MLG. How the hell do I become a member? Hey, MLG, if you have to watch and you have to listen. So what you have to do, first of all, is watching the description of the video. And in the description, you have join membership. You have a link and you click on it. Then I don't know where you are in the world. Yeah, I know where you are, but it depends if you have blocks or not. But normally it should be really, really easy for you to do. But join. Click on the link in the description of the video. So what else? Pogba wasn't even that good. That's why I want to speak about Pogba. Can you imitate all? Yes, now we started with the imitations of the people. No, I can't. Today, I don't know if I will imitate. And you know that when I imitate people, it's towards the end, when it's the moment of GJust Pizza. You know that. When you see that logo, guys, when you see that logo appearing on the top right of your screen, that means that something will happen. But that's not the case at the moment. So I'm waiting still 2 minutes so that you decide. I see a lot of people who wants to speak about the under 19. And that's something also that I want to speak about, really. So we will see with the poll what we will have to do. Under 19. Ciao, Alessio. A pity for Manchester United. Atletico was very good today. Hey, Atletico, guys, I was speaking with my son. And we were asking ourselves, what will happen if Atletico, they played again versus Juventus? The Atletico of now versus the Juventus of now. I believe that the ball will remain in the middle of the field. And we will wait for 90 minutes, guys. 180 minutes, because there are 2 games. I don't know, because when I saw parking the bus of Atletico and when I see how Juventus is playing, on that thing, we have to say that the organization, the structure of defense between Atletico and Juventus is more or less the same. A counter-attack and inshallah, and we will see what will happen. That's true. Huh? That's true. That's crazy. Pepe, Cristiano Ronaldo, he needs the Sciglio to win. It's true, and Bernardeschi as well. Love that maglia. By the way, I'm waiting still 1 minute before we decide and we check the poll. Yeah, well, let's wait 1 minute because maybe there will be a comeback of Manchester United in the poll. Comeback that they were not able to do in real life. But Gravenberg going home. It's a pity because I didn't watch the game seriously. So I don't know how he played. Maybe you can help me when we will speak about Ajax. Because apparently nobody wants to speak about Den Haag. Meanwhile, that we still have 1 minute, guys. What do you think? What kind of player do you think that you have on that shirt of 2001 away shirt? Is it Trezeguet? Is it Del Piero? Is it Davids? Is it Zinedine Zidane? Who is there on the back of that shirt? A beautiful shirt, by the way. Beautiful shirt. That's a beautiful shirt. And meanwhile, we have... Wait, let me play it again. Ale, 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 oh. Ale, 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 oh. Ale, 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 oh. Sono ultra bianco nero ed amo soltanto 2 color. Ale, 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 oh. Ale, 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 oh. Ale, 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 oh. Welcome to the family, Alessandro Lumare. Thank you for becoming a supporter of the channel, a member. So MLG was asking how to do, but apparently Alessandro, he found the way how to do it. And then I have a question, guys. What do we do with that microphone? You like to see the microphone here? Do you want the microphone to disappear? I don't know. You have to let me know. So at the moment, after 3 minutes and 112 votes, it is under 23. Under 23, under 19 that is winning. So we will start speaking about under 19, guys. That's the first topic, and then we'll go to Manchester United. Polls are closed. It is over. Beppe, I just asked for you on your previous video. I know. And you said, where is GJustjuve? And that's why I'm here. So who are you saying? What is the player on the back before we start speaking about our under 19 team? What are you saying? Trezeguet? Ciao, Alessandro, the family now. Ciao, Trezeguet. No, not Trezeguet. Not Grigera. Not Davids. I know, it's correct. Not Trezeguet, White and Hack, because I want to speak. You will see. Wait, and then you will see. Trezeguet, Buffon. No, not Buffon on the shirt, guys. It's a shirt of players. Not David, not Camoranesi, not Thuram, not Leroy, not Thuram, not Trezeguet, not Davids. Mamma mia. Davids, easy guess. No. Del Piero. The first one that guessed it was Lester Tete. Lester Tete, look at that. Alessandro Del Piero. Alessandro Del Piero. Hey guys, I know it's a medium, guys. It's a medium. Hey, it's a medium. I have a large. It's a medium. Then you see la panza, the stomach, la panza in Italian. It's true. It is what it is. So Del Piero, he was there with the under 19s today. He was there. He was watching. He even took a selfie with the stadium behind him. Maybe tomorrow, Alessandro Del Piero at the Allianz Stadium for the first time since Juventus Atalanta of 2012. So it's 2 years. 2 years. It's 10 years. 10 years that Del Piero was not in the Allianz Stadium. So maybe he will be there, maybe not. But it was Del Piero, of course, on my shirt. So can we speak now about our guys, our under 19? After 12 minutes of blah blah, of saying actually everything and nothing, we can start speaking about our under 19. First of all, I have to say that, mamma mia, I am proud. I am proud to support Juventus, guys. Why? Because Juventus is not only first team. Of course, it's the most important thing, the first team, because that's the one that is appearing the most. That's the one that you fall in love with. These are the stars. These also, in terms of marketing, in terms of finances, you can't compare. And the most important for probably 90%, 95% is your first team. Without hesitation. But Juventus as a project, as a total, in total, with the management, we are doing a beautiful work. And I'm speaking about Juventus in a total. First team, Juventus first team women, under 23 that are doing really well as well. They have a chance to go in a second division. Under 19 and all the different categories. We are doing extremely well. And this makes me really proud when I see also the initiatives of Andrea Agnelli as a president to go and to support Ukraine, to bring some Ukraine people to Italy, to give food, to give clothes and all these kind of things with the 2 official buses from the club. I have to say, brava Juventus, absolutely. Now, the under 19 project is something that actually existed already, but Juventus never really invested in the youngsters, never. And this is something that was really sad, especially if you see La Cantera, Barcelona, the youth team of Real Madrid, Liverpool, Atalanta in Italy, so many, Anderlecht, Ajax, Amsterdam. If you see how much they invested in their youth players, Chelsea, and so on, and Juventus was not doing that work. The only thing they did when they had some talents, they were not really ready, they were selling them for some profit. Because you know that if they are free and you even sell them for 2 million, 3 million, it's all profit for yourself. That's what Juventus was doing. They were watching them as we can exchange them for some money. At the end, you are actually doing better in terms of finances and you can grow in terms of club because you invest in your first team. The problem is that we never had the chance to have an opportunity to have a good team. Why? Because the competition with La Primavera, the young team of Juventus or in Italy, is absolutely not competitive. It's not a professional level, it's quite low. So we never had also, when we had big talents, we couldn't make the jump from a kind of primavera young team to the first team because there was such of a gap, too big, and that's why these players, they went on loan, third division, second division. If they were really great talents like Giovinco, Marchisio even, they went on loan then in a Serie A team, but really exceptions. At a certain moment, Juventus decided to invest because there was an opportunity to create an under-23 team. There were a lot of teams in Italy that wanted to go for that. And Prashan, please, stop. I know, it's okay, it's a fake, so we will ban. Okay, here we are. Prashan from Nepal is out. It is what it is, guys. We are respectful on the channel. I will read all the Sule comments and the Miretti connection that today was absolutely great. Absolutely great. It's never been, but there is a history behind it. There is a why also, of course. It's not just because he didn't want to go. There is a history. But to continue the story, at a certain moment, there was under 23 opportunity. They were speaking about it. There was Milan, Inter, Roma, Juve. All the clubs wanted to do it. At the end, in the last minute, and I promise you, because they didn't decide. You know, in Italy, everything is last minute. I believe like 2 weeks before the start, they decided, okay, it's okay, you can start with the under-23 team. All the teams, they disappeared except of Juve. Juve, they decided in 2 weeks to build a team out of nothing. And that's where Juventus started to say, okay, now we have to invest. You know the story, that we hired also 5-a-side coaches that are giving trainings once in a week from the under-7 until the under-14 to learn them about more technique and so on, because they have that mentality now, Juventus, to invest money in the youth instead of only thinking about them to sell them. Now the strategy is, if we have to sell, we sell. Why not? But if we have the opportunity to have bigger and better talents, we keep them and we let them grow for the first team. It takes time, it's a process, but that process is paying off, especially when you see now all the results that are doing under 23 and under 19. Look at today. Today, we had the chance to have a Mattia Sule and a Fabio Miretti, two players that are actually under 19 because they are 18, 19, and normally their real team is under 19, but they were promoted in the beginning of the season with the under 23. That's their real team, but because they are super young, they can play and give a support to the under 19, and as they are really talented and really good, they can also be on the bench with the first team. We are not making the same mistakes with Fagioli. Fagioli was also that ping pong player from under 19, under 23, and on the bench for the big part of the season with Juventus first team. And he never played. He couldn't focus on one training. It was over. Now, easy, the teams, the players like Sule, Ake, Miretti, they are training with the first team nearly always, and then they give support to the smaller teams. And that's something really beautiful. Why? Because today you saw how great Juventus team was. Today it was incredible. Look at the teams that we started with. Senko, great goalkeeper. Senko, he's scaring me. He's scaring me a lot. He looks like a villain in the movies, you know. Really a beast, really great goalkeeper. He saved actually the penalty last time. I watched the game, I forgot versus what team, and thanks to his penalty that he saved, we are now where we are. It was versus AZ Alkmaar. Look at that. We are there. Savona, Nzuango, Muharemovic, he impressed me a lot today. Turicchia was great on the left side of the field, and then Mulazzi, that impressed me a lot. Really nice player. He doesn't have the physique. You really see when you see them in the face and also in their body that they are quite young kids. They need to develop themselves, but the talent is there. Bonetti, the captain, the number 10 of under 19, what a player, impressed me a lot. Then you have, of course, a Miretti, that was for me MVP. What a great talent, what a player, a vision, guys. I tell you, you know my love for Sule, and we will speak about Sule in a second, but Miretti in the midfield, guys. I can predict you today on the 15th of March. It's not the first time I tell you, but I repeat you, Miretti is a talent. He will be in the first team. He will play a big role in the future. talent of football. You will have his card in FIFA Youth. You will have everything. That player is a visionary. Today, incredible. Incredible. He received the ball. He's calm. He knows where he did some mistakes, 2-3 mistakes during the game, but vision. He can change the field. I see a bit of Locatelli in him to the being smart. I see some Marchisio in him. Mix of Locatelli, Marchisio without the physique of Locatelli because he's smaller, but great. Great, intelligent, always there. At a certain moment, 82nd minute, while we were winning 2-0, there was no rush at all. At a certain moment, I see him doing a press, offensive press that really impressed me. He had that grinta, he has that DNA of Juve. He's a Juventino since a kid. Miretti impressed me. Ealing, great player. A player that Juventus, thanks to the fact that we invested in infrastructures, we have some fields, some training centers, and so on. We are believing in the youth academy. We are able to attract players like Ealing that come from other leagues. Really great talent today. He was playing super well on the left, not ready yet for the big jump, but also a talent that we have to keep under control. And then a Soulé, Mattia Soulé, one of my favorite players from under 23. Mamma mia. Today, that back pass Hill was, if you have to note it, to rate it on a technical side, 10 on 10. 10 on 10. Mattia Soulé was incredible today. He has that dribble, that fast dribble. Boom, boom, he takes the ball. You see that he's Miretti and Soulé, they are too strong. They are too strong. Then you see some players from Liverpool that are playing sometimes with the first team. They also have some minutes in their legs. They have professional football. And then they couldn't do nothing versus Miretti and Soulé. Miretti and Soulé, when the ball were arriving in their feet, they were creating magic. At a certain moment, Soulé, 2 occasions, 2 in a row, boom, boom, the free kick, beautiful free kick over the wall. I was super impressed. And then Chiboso, that a friend of mine, an Italian friend of mine, he said 2 years ago, not yesterday, 2 years ago, he told me, Beppe, watch Chiboso, because Chiboso is a top talent. He's strong. He's under 15 at the time. He's already playing with the under 16, with the under 17. Really great talent. He was not lucky. 2 big injuries, but he's back. And guys, also him, a beast in front of the goal. That celebration was epic. Beautiful Juventus. We have a really, really great team. Don't forget, the Winter could have played. He was not there. You had some player also that it's a really great team. Guys, I'm super proud and impressed by our team. Impressed by our really young team. So let me read a bit of your comments, what you thought about it, if you watched the game or not. Zwango, also really interesting. Today they didn't suffer it at all. Look, the Winter, that's what I was just saying. Also the Winter, young player that is super great. No, I'm not for Antwerp. I'm a lot in Antwerp, but I'm from Brussels, Janice. Soulé moves like Di Maria, but his attributes are like Dybala. It's correct. It's a mix between Dybala and Di Maria. He has that magical left foot. For me, he also have a bit... He have a nice right foot, but absolutely not at the level, something he has to work on. But he has that fast-paced dribble, that one-touch dribble, that orientation with the body that nobody can catch him. You know, it's like a oriented control, that the ball comes and boom, immediately is gone. Really fast in the first meters. Mamma mia. He knows football. He knows how to create. He creates art. He creates magic. I'm in love. What do you want me to tell you? I'm in love. I'm in love with Soulé. I'm in love with Miretti. I'm in love with these players. But, and that's important, but don't go too fast. Don't burn them. You know what I didn't like? Today what I didn't like I was super impressed by our team. Not impressed because I know them, but anyway, I was surprised by the level that they were able to play. I was super happy about what they were doing. But I was celebrating. And then you go online and you watch the comments, and then you see immediately people that are bashing the first team players. Why Miretti is not playing in the first team and why Rabiot is playing? Rabiot out. Let's play Miretti. Pay attention. Miretti was playing today an amazing game and probably is too strong for that category of under 19. It's too great of a player. I love him, but it's totally different under 19 category, and then you have the first team. It's totally different. The pressure is not the same. The standard, the role you have in the team, coming as I am a under 23 that I come to give you a support. It's totally different than I am a under 23 that is still 18 that is going to the first team to save you because you have a problem in the midfield. It's totally different. Wait next year. Wait next year. Today, Allegri, he spoke really well in press conference about a lot of things. But you know, the injuries that we had, the fact that we started really bad, the fact that Cristiano Ronaldo left, all these kind of things made who we are today. We are building. I don't know where Juventus will finish this year. Maybe tomorrow we are out in Champions League. Maybe we will not do top 4. Maybe we'll win Serie A. Maybe we'll win the Coppa Italia. I don't know what will happen. Maybe we'll win the Champions League. We will do the treble. Who knows? But one thing is sure, this year we are building, and we are building really well, because from the moment that you have the fundamentals that are ready, you can integrate more easily these young players without burning them and without bashing the players that you already have in your team. That's what I think. Beppe, don't praise Senko too much. People are going to call for him to start over Szczesny otherwise. But that's the danger. That's exactly the danger. Yes, Miretti was really, really good. Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. Absolutely true. If you love what you are doing, you will be successful. And then the Juventus players continue day in, day out, achieve a lot of great talents. And it's a big difference. And because these talents, it's not anymore to put on the market, but to let them grow step by step, to have them in our first team. That's the goal. Will they all make it? No, they will not all make it, because some youngsters is not to play at Juventus level. Like Locatelli said today, when you arrive, not everyone is able to adapt and to stay really long at Juventus, because it's a mentality switch. It's being able to handle the pressure from every single game. You have to win. You have to win. You have to win. Every single ball, you have to win. You have to win. But also every single day, you are criticized on the papers. They are attacking you. They are whistling you when you are traveling with the bus. They are throwing stones at you. This is at Juventus, guys. This is Juventus. Sacrificing because you do a draw, it's the end of the world. Not everyone is able to have that pressure. These young, yesterday I was watching, and I'm really honest, guys, I watched it until 4 a.m. in the morning, the movie of King Richards. King Richard. Who is King Richard? It's the father of Serena and Venus Williams. Biopic. I love these kind of movies. Really. Done by Will Smith. What an actor, again, top level Will Smith. And they were explaining also that at a certain moment he took them away from the big tournaments, the juniores, from the age of 14. During 3 years, Venus Williams, she didn't play any single tournament. Why? Because he said, pay attention, be humble, don't burn the steps, be who you are. And that's actually what Juventus is doing with the young talents. Don't burn them. Otherwise, it's over. If we were not patient with Kulusevski, and Kulusevski is the perfect example of how we were criticizing him, destroying him, not helping him. Probably Allegri was not the best coach with him because he couldn't unlock him. Probably. Maybe Kulusevski was a bit too weak mentally. Probably. But the fans didn't help. We, the fans, we were not an example to how we support a young player of 2021. Hey, it's the truth, guys. It's the truth. The Chiellini bandage. I love the Chiellini bandage. Where is the sticker? I don't know where I put the sticker of Chiellini bandage. But I had the sticker of Chiellini. I don't know. Let me continue to read you because that's what I love the most. Ealing came from Chelsea. It's true because I knew that he came from Premier League. I thought Chelsea, but I was thinking that maybe I was doing a mistake with Manchester City. That's why I didn't mention the name, but it's correct. One of the most successful academy in the world. Absolutely. And why also we see it now with so many young players that went to the first team and are doing well. Sei bella come un cambio di ala di Miretti. That's beautiful. You are beautiful as a change of wing from Miretti. Miretti, mamma mia, Don't forget Solberg. Hey, you know that I didn't see him, guys. I didn't see Solberg. I know that he's Norwegian. Norwegian. We bought him. I remember that story. Hey, we didn't want to do the same mistake with Holland. So also a good one, but I didn't. I didn't really follow him on the field, so I can't speak too much about him. Bonetti was amazing. Yes, it's true. It's his team. He's the captain, of course. Ciao, home of Juve. What is our average age at the under 19? But it depends, because that's also one thing. Yeah? Sometimes you have Miretti, Sule. Sometimes they are not there. But under 19, that's the average age. I can't tell you the correct. Is it 17? Is it 18? Is it 18.7? I don't know. Senko. Senko. Beppe, do you think Allegri will leave us for Arab money? We will speak about Allegri later. Pay attention, because first we have to speak about under 19, and we are about to finish there. Historical moment, super happy for them. And then we have to go to Manchester United, guys. I hope Allegri takes Sandro and Rabiot with him to Paris Saint-Germain. We'll have to speak. We come back to that. Well, can we sign Renan Lodi, the winner of today? I don't know. Indeed, Pepe, with the right and also positive mindset, motivation, and continual growth, we can see a lot of amazing things from our youth players step by step. There is no need to rush. But that's what I'm always saying. Why to burn in players? The team is winning. The team is doing okay. We have 15 unbeaten run in Serie A. We are playing and we are not able to rotate, but don't burn them. Are we taking a lot of risks? No, we are not. Maybe we could have put them a bit more. Maybe yes. Maybe yes. But why? What is the point? I think as well that he will be expensive. Everyone, please stop the Allegri hate. He's a big reason why we are fourth and why we are starting to believe in the Scudetto. Think about it. I agree. You don't have to convince me, but the people probably yes. Boss, price, guys. That's true. Ciao, Philippe. Ciao, Siamak. Answer Francesco's 7 question. Where is the question of Francesco? Where can you watch the Juventus under 19 matches? But you can see a lot of them on today. It was on Sky Sport Italia, Sky Sport Uno, but also on Juventus TV. I recommend you guys. It's 20 euro, I believe, for a year. Today it was under Juventus TV, and I believe also for free on the UEFA Youth application. If you downloaded that, you could have seen that. That's for under 19. Then under 23, you can't see them live on the app, but after you can see that. So, but Juventus today, and if you were in our Telegram group, Francesco, if you were in the Telegram group, at a certain moment we posted the link so that you could see it on the UEFA one. 7 a.m. in Bali now. Wake up with your life is the best thing. Buongiorno, Leonard. Buongiorno, Leonard. Let me go back. I'm a huge fan of Ake. Yeah, just for the being precise, Ake is not playing with the under 19 because he's already 21, so he can't play with the under 19. The real team of Ake is under 23, where he can play under 21. Not. I don't hate Allegri, but this football is terrorismo for my eyes and weak heart. Okay, guys, do you have more question about under 23? Do you want to praise a bit more? Do you want to speak about the historical moment, etc., or maybe seeing some pictures? We can do that. You know what? Let's see a bit of pictures. Meanwhile, that we are speaking, look at the team, and that's the goalkeeper Senko that you were asking me. You have Sule, Chiboso, Ealing, Miretti, Mulazzi, and so on and so on. So these are the players that we have. That's the coach. Beautiful football, by the way. Ealing, controlling the ball. Beautiful moments of joy with the players, because it's historical. It's really a historical will. I'm proud. I have to admit, I'm really proud of my team. Really, really, really proud. Look at them smiling. Hey, this is Juventus, guys. This is Juventus. Our boy, Matthias Sule. So do you have a bit more question about the under 19, or do we want to go to the next step, who is Manchester United, and then we go into our our first teams actually. But first, while you are deciding yourself Manchester United or not, the second member of the night, buongiorno. Alim the Dinch, member of the channel. Grande, grande ragazzo. I'm super happy. Welcome to the channel. Let me do a small dance for you. That's for you. The turn with the Del Piero shirt. Grande, grande. I'm happy. I'm happy. I don't know if we are doing great with the likes or not today. Yeah? That's another question. Always I have the question. How are we doing with the likes? 100 likes. That's not a lot. That's not a lot, guys. That's not a lot. That's not a lot. That's not a lot. 100 likes is not a lot. No. I don't like. 100 likes is not a lot. I'm waiting. Let's go at least 220, yeah? Countdown music. We go with the countdown music. Until we have at least 125. We are already at 117. We have to go there. If we don't hit 125, we don't continue. We will not speak about Manchester United, guys. 126. It's okay. Now we can speak about Manchester United. Manchester United, grande. Who is our number 17? I don't know. 17. I don't remember by heart. How many until 17k? I don't know. Let me check. I said I wanted to have 17k before Villarreal, but that will never happen because it's 16,963. We miss 37 people that subscribe to the channel. We miss 37 people. Will not happen. I don't know if it will happen. That we need a big boost. I don't believe that we can have it tonight, except if you are taking the phones of your family members and you subscribe while you're sleeping. That's another story, but otherwise we will not have it. While talk about Manchester United, Beppe, because it's important to speak about football, guys, because it's also important to also make the difference between other teams and not. Because last year, some people, they were correctly criticizing me a bit, telling me, Beppe, but how can you compare Juventus with the rest of the world if you are not watching a lot of other teams? Because you know that I was spending time with other teams. Our number 17, Pellegrini, of course. But I was thinking it was about the young guys. I don't remember from the under 19 who was 17. But from the first team, of course, it's Pellegrini. And that's why I think it's important also to watch the other teams. Also because we have Paul Labille Pogba. Paul Labille Pogba, I will tell you, today he annoyed me. And you know that it's his birthday. Happy birthday to Paul. Today he annoyed me a lot. How he entered, I was not happy. He entered with that basketball thing, to be fashion. But you are 29, Paul. You are not 23 anymore. Why are you entering in a Champions League night with that kind of basketball thing? Why? Paul. You have to score. You have to make sure that your team is winning, not putting the band of the basketball. Who cares? You're playing football. My friend, you're not playing basketball. That's already one thing that annoys me. He already enters with the basketball sleeve. Why? Then he enters like this. Guys, you want me imitate Pogba? I can imitate Pogba. Wait a second. I will imitate you, Pogba, guys. Wait. ready, guys. Huh? I will do it one time, guys. Pay attention, I will show you. So are you ready? I will imitate you Pogba. How he entered, guys. He entered like that. He entered like that, guys. He entered like that with a long sleeve. He entered with a long sleeve. He was walking like that. That's how he entered. And then he annoys me. He walked like that. Why is he walking like that? Can someone tell me? He was like that. Then he jumps, small jump like that. He's doing like that with a long sleeve. Then he's having the ball. And no, ball. Guys, it's true. I tell you the truth. You are laughing, but it's true. It's true. And that's why I'm pissed off with Paul Pogba. Hey, you are playing a Champions League night. You are about to go out because you're already losing 1-0 and you enter with the long sleeve and you are walking like that throughout the game. The drip, the cold in the vein, the warm in the arm. I don't know what he's saying. Bad Pogba. And then I'm hesitant. Huh? I don't know if I want Pogba anymore. I know it's your birthday. I know it's the birthday. Make it a great birthday. Don't miss the opportunity to make it a great birthday. Hey. You are laughing, guy. I know you are laughing. I took it away. But it's true. You want the story why I have the shirt of Pogba? You want the story? I will tell you the truth. You are laughing. This shirt of Paul Pogba, I received it from a friend, non-Juventino, because he was laughing with me. He was mocking me because Pogba went to Manchester United, and then at a certain moment I received a package with a gift. I opened it. I was thinking it was, I don't know. How can I know what's in the package? I opened it. It was from him with the number 6 of Pogba just to mock me. It's a real shirt. It's not even a fake. It's a real shirt. A real shirt of Manchester United, official shirt. What do you want me to say? I accept it and I have it here. But he did it actually to make me feel the pain. Yeah, no giveaway. And you know that I'm not a fan. I'm only a fan of Juventus. In England, there is a team that I respect a bit because of him, guys. Alex. I respect Manchester United. I'm sad to see them so low. I'm really sad to see them so low. It's true. I'm not a fan of Manchester United. I don't care. They can lose 10-0 every week. I don't care. But I'm a bit sad because it's a historical club. They were fighting with Juve for so long and so long. You want. Grande Alim. Thank you, my friend Dinge, that just became a member, by the way, and now is giving a donation. Grande, thank you for the donation. Hi Beppe, I wanted to say thank you for your work. You gave the donation from the moment I was imitating Pogba. I was doing a one-man show, guys. So I don't know if I did great, but thank you. Really appreciated the donation. But speaking about Pogba, he's 29 now. No, I was joking. I'm 40. I'm joking, of course. But he's 29. He's 29. And at a certain moment, you have to take your responsibilities because you're earning a lot of money. I know that you don't like Manchester United in terms of not the club, but the situation that you are in. You are not feeling perfect. But then don't play at all. Then find an agreement with the coach and you say, I don't want to play anymore at all. Because how he entered was really, really bad, really bad. I agree. I saw the words of Chiellini, and thank you again, Dinch, for your donation. But I agree with the words of Chiellini. For me, he went away from Juve at 23. He went away at 23. At the top of his career, he could have been the best. Then he had some injuries. He had some internal problems with Manchester United, with the coaches, Luis van Gaal, Solskjaer, now Ragnick, Mourinho. Had a lot of problems in terms of relationship. I know, but anyway, 6 years is long. And then you see him playing with France, where he's doing wonders. So the talent can't disappear from one day to another. It can't. It's impossible. But no, I was really sad. But also from all the team of Manchester United, look at what Atletico Madrid did. We know Atletico Madrid. It's really hard to score versus them. Who was the one that scored really a lot of goals versus them in a elimination game? It was Massimiliano Allegri, with the 3-0 of hat-trick of Cristiano Ronaldo. Do you remember that game? It was Cristiano. It was Allegri. Look at today, Manchester United. Even the supporters, they were not really pushing their team, not really believing. Roberto, he knows why Lippi was Alex's idol. It's true. That's why I kind of respect Manchester United, because of that story of Lippi and Alex Ferguson. The 95, 96, 7, 8, 9, from 95 until the 2000 team. Yeah, it's true. Where is where is Goldbridge? Wait, what are you saying about Goldbridge? Is Mark Goldbridge coming on the stream? No, not yet. I don't believe I don't know if he knows I'm existing, guys. But you see, also the team is not working. Sancho, Rashford, Maguire, what a disaster. Even Varane, bad. The team was really bad today. Mistakes on mistakes on mistakes. I didn't enjoy how Manchester United played. Never really dangerous. No, bad. Cristiano Ronaldo, not great neither. Now, guys, you can tag me on Twitter always. You know that you can always tag me on Twitter, but I can't show videos, guys. Yeah, I see the video. I will retweet later. Okay, that I will already like. I will retweet later. I'm watching, guys. Look what I'm watching. I'm watching myself. It's true. I I will retweet later. No, but guys, seriously, Cristiano Ronaldo, angry Cristiano Ronaldo, frustrated Cristiano Ronaldo. He tried with giving some defensive support in some moments, not always. Was not served, so I don't know. For me, I was I don't know. But then I want to compare with Massimiliano Allegri. Massimiliano Allegri, that is playing kind of how Atletico Madrid played today. Because today, Atletico Madrid, they played for one thing, for the win. They played for the win. They parked the bus, they went in counter-attack, they tried, and they were about to also to go with 2-3-0, guys. You had a Joao Felix that scored one goal for 30 centimeters offside. It was offside, not him, but I don't remember who did the assist there. That was offside. Then they had another big attempt and occasion. So you see, sometimes you have to play for the win, and Simeone is one that's playing for the win, not for the beautiful football, not for the beautiful. So disappointed Manchester United, disappointed in Paul Pogba. I don't know. Look here. Zaki, who's saying, Bep, I respect you, but speaking like the English media up here, we need to respect his style. Judge on his football and not how he dress and his hair. Thank you for the donation, Zaki. I know, but Zaki, I personally, I have a tattoo. When I had hair in the past, I did everything I had with my hair that was possible. I dyed my hair. I did crazy things, also style of dressing and so on. I respect Paul Pogba a lot. I don't care. For me, he can do whatever he wants, but there is a difference. For me, it's an attitude and a behavior that I don't like. On the pitch, not off the pitch. Off the pitch, he can do whatever he wants. I was laughing, I was mocking because how he enters is not with the right behavior, not with the right attitude. Then, Paul Pogba, he can do whatever he wants. Like Paulo Dybala can do whatever he wants. If Paulo Dybala wants to go with a new haircut, he goes. If he wants to go to Milan fashion show with his girlfriend, he goes with his girlfriend. He do whatever he wants. Paulo Dybala, Paul Pogba, Scamacca, whatever player on earth, I don't care. But then you show me on the field, how great you are doing. And not if you enter like that, because what I saw today of Paul Pogba was not okay. You enter without will, and it's not the first time I'm seeing that, because I watched a few games of Manchester United this season and also last season where he enters and he doesn't want to. And then it's not okay, because then we can criticize a player that is not performing because he's walking around. Because, today I was watching when he entered the field, he's trying to hide himself between two players of Atletico Madrid. Instead of trying to unmark himself, to go to do some movements on the left, on the right, he was not doing it at all. And that's why I'm not happy with Paul Pogba. Then, I not like the English media. I was using the dress code of Paul Pogba with the basketball thing, because then you are making yourself ridiculous at 29 if you are not performing. That's what I was saying. And that's important to address, I believe. But correct, Zaki, and sorry for the interpretation, because that was not the case. It shows how unhappy he is, and giving his tactic limitations. Yes, but then don't play. You can speak internally. You say, look, I have 3 months to go. I don't want to play. But I don't know. For me, I don't know. I was not happy. And then it makes me think about if we have to give 10, 12 million euro to a player that maybe if he is unhappy, is performing like that, I'm dubious. And you know how much I like Paul Pogba. You know how much I really, really, really like Paul Pogba. But it's a pity. It's really a pity. And tomorrow we'll speak about you know what's the problem with imitating Allegri on a Juve channel in English is that I can't take the voice of Allegri because it's typical Italian and trying to translate in English. It's really hard to translate in another language that is not the language of the guy. Also the mimics, I can't. It's difficult. But tomorrow it will be probably like that. But what is most important tomorrow? Tomorrow most important is to win. Tomorrow the most important is to win. I tell you, I prefer to go out to... No, sorry. I will repeat. I prefer to be in playing like Atletico Madrid because... Can we say that Atletico Madrid played bad today? I don't know. What do you think, guys? Did Atletico Madrid play bad today? Honestly. Even if they didn't have the possession of the ball, they didn't have a lot of shots on target, but can we say that they played bad? For me, according to me, no. They defended really well, they had a plan, and they went until the end with their plan. That's what they did. Jeff is saying they played really well. I agree. They played perfect. They had a plan. They executed the plan perfectly. Joao Felix, poor guy. But that's what will happen tomorrow with Vlahovic. Huh? But poor guy, he was there, isolated, alone. When he had the ball, he had to do something. He was waiting, and not a lot of time he had some support. Griezmann, how many times I saw Griezmann playing as the right fullback today? Crazy. A lot of time. He was supporting the team. At the end, they can play 2 more games. Quarterfinals. One is out, and they will remain at Manchester, and probably they will not even fight for top 4 in Premier League because you have a rude competition there. The other ones, they are in quarterfinals. That's the truth. We can speak hours about it. That's the truth. One is in, one is out. After today's Manchester United game, I think our chances to get Pogba got stronger because who will want him now when he doesn't deliver? Paul Pogba is attracting a lot. He's attracting a lot of teams. I know Real Madrid, Paris Saint-Germain. Because it's, I was joking and Zaki said it, pay attention, Beppe, don't exaggerate, not become like English media. And it's also correct, even if we are joking, but Paul Pogba is a machine in terms of image marketing. If you have Paul Pogba, it's really great in terms of image because you have a lot of fan base that comes to watch that are taking example of Paul. And that's why I'm pissed off with Paul, because he has to do it on the field and not only out and off the field. Make sure you have Rosary Beppe. It's going to be a roller coaster of a ride game tomorrow. I don't know if it will be a really roller coaster of a game tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm quite optimist. I'm quite tranquillo at the moment. I'm not scared now. I don't feel the real tension of the game of tomorrow. Tomorrow, I believe that we can play a good, solid game. And I feel we can win tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow I will wake up and I will shit my pants, maybe. But at the moment, I feel quite tranquillo. I'm not scared. They were playing tactics with all their players that were injured and so on. They were playing tactics. Wait, let me take that one away. I want to put my shirt on again because it's a bit uncomfortable. Let me put my shirt on again and then I can come back. Where is it? Here we are, back. So let me check. Atletico played their game perfectly, I agree. People believe that attacking football is good football, but it's not true. But it's part of the game. I think I agree, Matteo. I agree that I was speaking with my son, he's 13. I was explaining, we were changing opinion and so on. And we were actually saying that actually football is both phases, the attacking phases and the defensive phases. It's not only defending, it's not only attacking. That's football. It's an art of defending, it's an art of going forwards and play. And if you miss one, it's a problem because you need some balance. And that's why I respect a lot a coach like Allegri that is trying to look the balance in his team with his players and doing. What I don't like with Allegri is I miss that touch of magic sometimes. Sometimes it's a bit annoying that you know that you will see no magic. And sometimes you regret. Is it because we are not ready? Because we were far away of that balance and that we are just having the balance and it's too early to take the risk this season? Maybe. Maybe it's because we were not yet with a knife here like we were 3 years ago with him versus Atletico Madrid. And versus Dortmund, I saw, versus Tottenham, I saw a lot of games of Allegri where from the moment that you are with your shoulders at the back, the team change and they go and they change totally. Until that moment, Allegri is not taking any risks. It's not taking any risks. And sometimes it's a bit annoying because we want to see that. But if you can bring me again in the top 4 and being solid in that top 4 with potentially +5, but at the moment is a +8 on Atalanta and Roma, +7 on Lazio. If you see how we started the season with so many injury, I'm happy about what I'm having. I said This year, at a certain moment, when we were doing 1-1 versus Venezia, I said, I don't care about everything. If you give me the top 4 this season, I am the most happy man on earth. Does that mean that I'm satisfied with top 4 for a club like Juventus? Absolutely not, because Juventus, they need to go for the maximum ever. I want to win the Champions League, the Scudetto, the Coppa Italia, the Supercoppa. I want to win Il Trofeo Birra Moretti. I want to win the Shanghai tournament. I want to win every single game that we are playing 7-0. That's what I want from a club like Juventus. But sometimes you have to adapt to the moment, to the situation, and understand the 360. And at the moment, especially there, after the draw versus Venezia, I said, give me the top 4 this season, and I will not complain anymore. I will not complain. I will say thank you for that top 4. That's what we have. People are saying, imagine if we had Chiesa tomorrow. But not only tomorrow, it's already the 20th game without Federico Chiesa. 20th game without Federico Chiesa. How many did we lose without him? Not a lot. How many games without Paulo Dybala? Since the Torino game, we played actually 4 games without Dybala. Dybala, Chiesa, McKennie, Zakaria. You buy a new midfielder, you're happy? Injured immediately. So many injuries. Chiesa, Chiellini, Bonucci, Rugani was injured, De Sciglio, Danilo. So, and that's why I'm saying I'm happy with the top 4. Everything that comes on top of top 4, I sign. It's a bonus. I'm happy. That's the reality. But what I loved was also Massimiliano Allegri in front of the camera. They told him, they asked him the question, if you would have the magic wand, and you can change and cancel one thing. You can cancel all the injuries that you had this season, or you can cancel the 3-4 first game of the season, because if you cancel them, you are competing for the Scudetto at the moment. And he said something that I really like, and compare with coaches like Antonio Conte, Gasperini, Pioli, Simone Inzaghi, and more coaches. He said, no, I would cancel nothing, because what we experienced during that year, I arrived after 2 years of not training with a team where I didn't know a lot of players of, because the team changed completely in 2 years. I came, I made mistakes, the team made mistakes, we all made mistakes, but today, with the injuries, with the difficult start, with everything that we had, we became what we are. If today we are able to do 15 unbeaten run in Serie A, it's also because of all these things that reinforce the group. If you hear Danilo, Chiellini, Locatelli, De Ligt, if you hear all of them speaking in press conference, in whatever, they are all saying the same. We became a family. We became a team. We are not thinking anymore individually, but we are first putting the badge, the Juventus logo first. We are a team. Remember that punishment week that they were saying it was not a punishment, but you remember that week in isolation from everyone, not COVID, but because we were doing bad results, reinforcing the team, working. It was just 1 week. And that's what I really appreciate, because it's easy to cry, to cry because they are playing like Sarri. He was complaining because they are playing the European Cup, and he said if we were not playing the European Cups, probably we would have fought for the Scudetto. Yeah, but of course. But if you are fighting for the Scudetto, that presumes that next year will be again in European Cups, in Champions League. So what do you want? If you don't want to play them, finish 7th and you will have no problem. You will play once a week. But that's the problem. Crying because they are playing after noon games at 12:30 p.m. Crying because of this, crying because of that. Guys, I respect Allegri. I'm not saying it's my favorite coach ever, but I respect him a lot. Really a lot. And it's not something that we can have a lot. And that you see a lot. Now, speaking about Paris Saint-Germain, because that was another thing, and we can see it here, if we go to Capuano, on the front page of today, Tuttosport, That was yesterday. I need today. Here. Parigi tenta Max. Paris is tempting Massimiliano Allegri. Of course, they are putting, Tuttosport, they like these big titles, these big front pages. They are putting Parigi with the colors of France. They are putting actually the La Tour Eiffel in the middle, and then they are also in really small letters. There is also Zidane. There is no, that's the only name they are giving here. But if you look at really the list of the coaches, you have a lot of coaches. You have Zidane, you have Allegri, you have Ten Hag, you have Klopp, you have all the coaches in the world that are possible. And of course, Paris Saint-Germain, they want to stop with Pochettino. They really want to stop with Pochettino. It's a fact, because he didn't do well, because with the stars he has, because it's also difficult. But I'm happy that I'm not Pochettino, really, because that would be super, super hard, because you have these stars. It's really difficult to manage, because they have to play. They have probably contract that they have to play together, and so on and so on. You lose the balance of your team. Look at the Neymar and so on and so on. But then you see this kind of list. It makes totally no sense from the papers. I'm not speaking only about Tuttosport, all the papers. Because how can you put in the same list Massimiliano Allegri and Ten Hag? It's impossible. It makes no sense to put Ten Hag, Simone Inzaghi, because I also saw the name of Simone Inzaghi, Ten Hag and Allegri. It's impossible. It is impossible to put them, because they have the three of them. They have total different ways of playing. Even Simeone was there. It makes no sense. How can you be Paris Saint-Germain and say, you know what, I'm hesitant between Allegri or Ten Hag? How is that possible? How can you hesitate? It's like you say, I'm hesitant between drinking water or drinking champagne. It makes no sense. It's totally different. It's impossible. It's impossible. Why? Because water is Allegri, because you drink water. It's not funny to drink water. It's not ole ole. It's not a party. Of course not. But drinking water, you will live really long. It's healthy, the water. It's not wow, but it's healthy. It's really great. And then you have the champagne from other coaches, where it's fun, it's nice, top of the world, and then you wake up in the morning and your head is hurting. Depends what champagne you're drinking. But most of the time, if you drink too much of that beautiful thing, you stay at home like Ten Hag. We had to speak about Ten Hag. Ten Hag is at home. He was not able to beat Benfica. Historical club. Benfica is doing great. They have a good team. Ajax could have won versus them. They couldn't. Not there and not in their home. It's the truth. It's the truth. Is it fake news? I don't know if it's fake news about... I think it's not kind of fake news. It's exaggerated news. It's about Paris Saint-Germain, disaster, that want to change totally and drastically. And then they don't know, so they put a lot of names there. Now, Allegri has 4 years of contracts of 9 million a season. Do you think that he will really do... Someone that is mentally strong and mentally balanced and healthy, do you think that he will give up Juve after a year where he had to rebuild everything, knowing that there will be now a big mercato in the summer, doing miracles, making and creating that balance in the team at Juve after 1 year, where he refused Paris Saint-Germain already in the past. He already refused Paris Saint-Germain. He refused Real Madrid in the past. And then he will go now after a year to Paris Saint-Germain. Guys, the only reason why it's not about money, it should be that he was reading all the Juventini online that were saying Allegri out, Allegri out, Allegri out. But then you don't go to Paris Saint-Germain. If you see what they did yesterday to Neymar, to Messi, to everyone, because they were whistling them while they were winning 3-0. So you don't go there. You don't go to Al Nassr when you see his behavior after the game versus Real Madrid, that he wanted to kill everyone, guys. True. It's the birthday of Pinsoglio. Buon compleanno, Pinsoglio. Happy birthday to Pinsoglio. Hopefully he can celebrate better because Pogba he didn't celebrate today. He's eliminated. I don't believe he will now make a party. I hope that Pinsoglio tomorrow or today actually can have a nice party. Are you optimistic for Chiesa's comeback after his ACL? But a lot has changed in terms of in the past with Del Piero and so on, Baggio. A lot have changed in terms of technology, in the way they are. But I'm not a doctor. I'm not a doctor. So if I tell you I'm optimistic, it's more because I want to be optimistic, but really I have no idea. I just saw his leg. His leg was like that when he was doing the bicycle. His left leg was really thinner than mine. It was really crazy. So he will have a lot of work to do. But it's beautiful to see him doing progression, of course. Yeah. Of course. Who's ready for tomorrow? After seeing our youth team today, I'm feeling confident and excited for what is possible. Dai Beppe, give us a Cherubini Beppone. Cherubini. By the way, speaking about Cherubini, speaking about him, I can show you the Telegram group because I don't know if you see him here. Wait. Where is the Telegram group? I have to change it. No, I have to make it like that. Wait, what's happening here? Here. You see Cherubini? You can't see him. I don't know if you see Cherubini or not. Anyway, here he is, Cherubini. Cherubini was happy, yeah, he was. It's his project, it's his baby. Actually, it's the project of Cherubini and the brother of Chiellini, Claudio Chiellini, that is now sporting director of Pisa. Pisa are first in Serie A, in Serie B. Sorry, they just went over Cremonese, the team of Fagioli, Zanimacchia. Pisa is first in second division. The team of Lucca, you know, the striker that at a certain moment was linked to Juve, a young striker, quite good. They are first at the moment, and it's their project. Under 19, under 23, they worked a lot, scouting a lot of players. That's why, for example, Cherubini was already on what's his name, Tchouaméni from Monaco. He was already on Tchouaméni. He was already on so many Traoré from Sassuolo. A lot of players, we were already on them before that the world knew who they are. Then Tchouaméni, Deschamps, he took him in first national team with France. He did some great games. He was visible and so on. So then the price goes sky high. They're asking 60 million for Tchouaméni. Then it's over. Can you wish my friend Margherita a happy birthday from Prato? Ciao Margherita. Ti auguro il meglio, un buon compleanno, happy birthday to Margherita. I love that name. There is a song, Margherita, from Cocciante, Riccardo Cocciante, Margherita. Beautiful song, Riccardo. If you don't know Riccardo, by the way, you are calling Riccardo as well. Riccardo Cocciante, Margherita. Beautiful one, really beautiful. Ten Hag, we already spoke about Ten Hag. Yeah? I said, beautiful football, champagne, sometimes champagne, it can hurt. Nevertheless, Ten Hag is a really great coach. Absolutely, yes. But sometimes it's better to do like Atletico Madrid and go through. Hey, when you have to win, guys, you have to win. You can do whatever you want. When you have to win, you have to win. It's not that difficult. The prediction of Jason. I have a prediction for tomorrow. Sorry, guys. Locatelli will get a goal from the top of the box. Give us a prediction for the game, Beppe. But you know that prediction is tomorrow. Because it can change. I can go to bed. I can sleep. I can wake up with total different things in my mind. But at the moment, I see a Juventus winning 2 or 3-0. I'm not exaggerating. 2-0. At the moment, Juventus 2-0. Really, yeah? I'm at the moment I'm super confident. Maybe tomorrow I will stress. I don't know, but at the moment 2-0, without any difficulty. Easy game, boring game. Nice, boom boom. Here we go. Le carnaval de Halle. Alessio, j'ai passé des grands moments au carnaval de Halle. De grands moments au carnaval de Halle. Le meilleur carnaval du monde. Ah, mieux que Rio. Ah, carnaval de Halle. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's a beautiful carnevale in Halle. I love that. Am I the only one who was super stressed for the game of tomorrow? So who's stressed and not? Maybe we can do a poll about that, about the stress level. Maybe I'm crazy, yeah? Maybe I'm crazy, yeah? So, stress level. Four possibilities for the poll, guys. You can vote. We have the stress level too high, not now but tomorrow, or not at all. Let me know. I'm curious about your votes. And guys, we are nearly at 200 likes. Nearly at 200 likes. I want to reach them because I see that you are waiting and you are never doing it. So countdown. We reached the 200. We reached the 200. Then we can continue, guys. We can continue. So what are you saying actually for the poll? At the moment, we just started and there are 63 votes, so we need a bit more votes. But at the moment, 40% are saying absolutely not now, but tomorrow I will. 14 are already in the really stressed. 20, stress level is quite high. 26, absolutely not, zero stress. Yeah, at the moment, I have to say, not at all. At the moment, not at all. Thomas, ciao Thomas. I'm not stressed, I'm confident. And when I'm confident in Champions League, I get stressed. That's a beautiful one. You know, Champions League, you never know. Huh? Look, today I'm not stressed. Tomorrow we start a game, we have a red card immediately. I remember that kind of things can happen. And we are out. It can happen, guys. It can happen. It can happen. But I don't know. I see the guy. I see Allegri's eyes. I really believe il maestro, the mastermind of Allegri has something in mind. My prediction is 2-0 with a goal of Morata and a late goal of Cuadrado. I think Vlahovic will be invisible, but we'll have a control of the game and we will be relaxing to watch. I also think that tomorrow Vlahovic will be invisible. I think he will score, but really on a one shot on target. I think, yeah, the 2-0 with an invisible Vlahovic that still will score. Still will score. You know what I want to do? You know my game. I love to do that, guys. For the members of the channel that can choose a page from the book of Allegri, and we will see how tomorrow's game in Champions League will be. No. Let's do it with the book of the motivational book. I love the motivational book. This one. Only the brave. Only the brave. So for the members of the channel, I don't know where you are. I don't know if you are there. So the first quote is on page 4, and you can go until page 149. So what page are we going for today? The page that will decide the game of tomorrow. From page 4 to 149. I will stop here. The votes are saying 37% not now, but tomorrow. So I stop the vote. let me first read the comment of Mohammed. Thank you for the donation, buddy. Really, thank you for the donation. Mohammed, I will be worried tomorrow in individual mistakes by certain names. I think we already have the people in mind. By the way, Alexandro will not be there tomorrow. Alexandro will not be there tomorrow. But I have trust in the team, mental strength for last game. How should we play? Let me come back after that. Mo, I will pin your message. I will take it away. I will pin it. I start it so that I can find it back later. I will come back on your donation. Thank you, Mohammed, and we will speak about how we can play tomorrow. Let me check who the members. We have two members. We have Alessio and Matthew. They were really fast, and they said immediately both of them, they said page 99. I don't know why 99. Oof. There are two quotes. You know that sometimes we have two quotes. So guys, top quote or bottom quote. You can choose top or bottom quote. Matthew and Alessio, but all the rest, of course. Top or bottom quote. From page 99. Buonanotte, Lester. Ciao, Lester. Top or bottom from page 99, guys. You decide, What I see. Quote 1, that's the top, and I have two bottoms, bottom. So, wait. One, top. I have a lot of top, so let's go with the top. So, I show you guys that I'm not lying. Page 99, top one is this one. It means fall 7 times and stand up 8. Fall 7 times and stand up 8. What does that mean, that quote? If we believe the book of Around Turin of Maurizio Giovanelli, and if it describes the game of tomorrow, it means that tomorrow, guys, it will be a battle. A battle where we'll probably concede 1 goal and we have to score. They will score again. And then we will have to score again. They will score. And we score. Or does it mean that we go to the penalty? A 1-1 or a 0-0 in the 120 minutes. And we go to the penalties. Can be. 7-8, that's a kind of a penalty result tomorrow. But if it's a 2-1 for Juve, a 3-2 for Juve, a penalty 7-8 or 8-7, the beautiful of that quote is that you will fall 7 times, but at the end, you will have to stand up 8 times. So at the end, Juventus will qualify tomorrow. So it will be a game with a lot of goals, where Juventus will be sometimes really on the ground, but we will get up. We'll get up and we will go out of that game with a qualification. Let's see if the book of Maurizio Giovanelli, Around Turin, is correct or not. Because otherwise you say to Alessio and to Matthew that it's their own mistake and it's not my fault. It's the fault of the book, guys. Minchia, no penalty. Hey, it's not my fault, Alessa. It's the fault of the book. After 8 penalties, we will win. Of course, my Freddy. Of course. It's in the book, my friend. It's written. You fall 7 times, you stand up 8 times. Oh, guys, I can give another interpretation to that quote, if you want to. Guys, and now the chat will go crazy. Guys, you will go crazy when I will tell you what I read here. Again, fall 7 times and stand up 8. How many finals did we lose, guys? How many Champions League finals did we lose? How many finals Champions League did we lose? We lost 7. If you fall 7 times, what's happening the 8th time? You stand up 8 times, 8 Champions League. This year we win the Champions League. It's written in the book, guys. It's written in the book. Hey, write it down. 16 March 2022 at midnight 57, we win the Champions League because it's written in the book. We said it at 1 hour and 25 at the live. So you write it down. When we win the Champions League, you come back and you clip that moment and you will see that we were right. We were right. Ciao, Juan. Hey, yeah, but it's not my fault. At the end, it's better. Huh? It's better. Allegri try Champions League 7 times, then we will have to win it season 8. You see? You see? It's true. It's true. It's all written, guys. I got you pumped. But it's not about getting pumped. It's the book, and the book is always saying the truth. Always, always believe in the strength of the book. It's the truth, guys. Yeah, I know. I knew that you would go crazy with that news. Do it, Matthew, and buy one for me as well, please. That would be nice. In Paris. Now we have to go back to the donation of Mohammed, and because I promised it. So tomorrow, how should we play? But I believe that everything is already clear and written for tomorrow. Tomorrow, I go not what I want, but what I think. What will happen is Szczesny in the goal. 4-man defense with Danilo on the right, De Sciglio on the left, Rugani and De Ligt. De Ligt on the right side, Rugani on the left, and that's 4-man in defense. Then 3-man midfield with Rabiot on the left, Arthur in the middle, and Locatelli on the right. Trio up, Morata on the left, Cuadrado on the right, and Vlahovic on top. Cuadrado, of course, he will come back. Rabiot will go a bit more on the left. We'll push, we'll try to score 1 goal, and then we close. But this time, really alert and paying attention and going with a counter-attack. I would not be surprised if tomorrow we have a goal of Alvaro Morata or a known goal after an assist of Cuadrado. I see the same games that we did already. But I see a clean sheet for Juve. An alert Juve. That's what I believe. Tomorrow we go with these men. I see no other choice. The only magic card could have been Bernardeschi if he would have played versus Sampdoria and if he would have gained some minutes. But I don't know, because he played a few minutes there and he was really a disaster. I don't know. I think the train of Bernardeschi is gone. He's gone. He had the chance again. He lost himself again. So this is what it is, guys. La Juventus è in vantaggio con my Freddy, mon amour Paolo, grande. Thank you for the donation, my friend. Let's do it again. Grande Paolo. We lost 7 final and we will set up Super League after that we lose the 8 final. No. Imagine the scenario. We lost 7 finals this year against all odds. You go, you win. You win and then you say, we don't care about Champions League. We create our own league. That would be beautiful. That's what we love. S'en aller comme un prince, leaving like a prince. I don't know if that exists in English, that way of saying, but s'en aller comme un prince, partir comme un prince, s'envoler comme un prince, it means going away like a prince, like, with class, leaving with class. Leaving with class, that saying, it's true, guys. I tell you an inside story, don't tell, but when I was younger, before my wife, now she's sleeping, that's why I'm telling you. Before knowing my wife, I didn't have kids. I was young. I was in love with a girl, a beautiful girl, a really beautiful girl. And we were together. And she was a bit strange at a certain moment. But I loved her because I was kind of romantic. When I was with a girl, I loved her. Most of the time. I was with a girl. And at a certain moment, she was annoying. And I saw that kind of thing, like leaving like a prince, like you leave and you don't turn back. You don't turn back, never turning back, because you took your decision, you don't turn back. Yeah, I tried. Because I saw that then the girl, she will run after you and she will say, stay, don't leave. And you stay, you leave, you leave. Anyway, so I tried to leave like a prince. I turned, I went, and I was waiting for her to say, don't leave. Don't leave. And she never said nothing. So I left, and I never saw the girl anymore. I had a tear here in my eye. Hey, that's the real story. I promise you it's a real story. So it's not always working, leaving like a prince, because it was a known goal that I did, because I wanted to do the strong. And she was right, actually. Yeah, she was right. It's a true story. I left and I didn't turn back and she didn't ask. So at the end, sometimes when you are too stubborn, it's not repaying. But she was really beautiful. I regret. I tell you the truth, I regret. When I was because I was in the car, I was driving home in the middle of the night and I was like, I'm really stupid. Why did I do that? But it's too late. Oh, mamma mia. That was a beautiful story. I promise you, it's true. Huh? It's true. It's true. And that's where I learned that sometimes, even if you think you're right or so on, sometimes you have to be a bit more flexible and you have to return. And ciao Massimo, ciao Beppe. Just got off work in California. Did I miss any big news to cheer me up? But the under 19 that won, that are in a semi-final, in the final four, that's a big news. We spoke about Pogba, about Ronaldo. You missed a lot of things in this live. Huh? Of course, you missed a lot. Yeah, watch it again and put the maximum of like, Massimo. I feel the pain. But I felt the pain. What are you feeling? I felt the pain. She said, don't stop, babe. She said nothing. She left. Mamma mia. That's true. But a beautiful girl. Huh? She was really a beautiful girl. Hey, you see, guys, we are not going up. Huh? 16,966. We still miss 34 people. 34 people. Great, you said it. Was about to do the same soon. Don't do it, Muhammad. Don't do it. If you like her, if she's really a nice girl, beautiful, and don't do it, because it's it's like when you are playing with a piece of money. It's like one or the other side. Like, but it was, my heart was broken, not her, because apparently she didn't care. I cared. Oh, mamma, what a story. Beppe, make sure your wife does not see this tomorrow. No, but even I probably already told her. I'm quite okay. I'm explaining. We all had the past. Now, of course, we all had the past. The thing is that from the moment that I'm with my wife, and it's already long. By the way, this in April it will be 15 years with my wife. 15 years, mamma mia. But from the moment that I'm with my wife, I'm respectful, loyal, great, and so on. But you can't cancel the past. Huh? From my 15, 16 until 25, I had a nice life. Of course, I regret. Not now anymore. Huh? Not now anymore. But that at the time when I was in the car, yeah, of course I regret. Guys, we spoke about everything. Now it's what can we say? We spoke about under 19. We spoke about Paul Pogba, Manchester United, Ronaldo, Atletico Madrid. We spoke about Ten Hag. We spoke about the game of tomorrow, how we'll play. We went to I told you today, I guarantee you that we will win the Champions League this year. So, what else? I spoke about my private life. I gave you tips in your life if you have a girlfriend. What else can we do? I don't know. It's over. The life is over. Beppe lost 7 girls, but lucky the 8th one was your wife. Luckily. It was a bit more than the 8th, but that you don't tell. These kind of thing you don't tell. Hey, Jason is asking, can we give a bit of praise to Rugani? Can we give Rugani a bit of praise really quick? He has filled in quite well, and although I still get a bit nervous with him, but he has been solid beside the Licht. I agree. I agree. Someone today, they tagged me. I don't know how you do, guys, but you tagged me in a really old video where I was bashing Rugani. I was pissed off with him. Really bad video, by the way. And he said, Beppe, what is your opinion now? I did like I never saw the comment, so I didn't have to reply. But no, it's true. This season, he was present when he had to, and he played great games. Doing a beautiful pair with De Ligt. Finally, we see the Rugani that we want to have. The fourth man on the bench that is ready to play, and when he's playing, he's doing really great. No, beautiful, beautiful Rugani. This season, I believe I never criticized him because he doesn't deserve any criticism. And on the other way, he deserves a lot of appraisals. Grande. He's doing his job. Buonanotte, Aldo. But we are in closing time anyway. Only one thing left to pray, Forza Juve. I agree. Same case, leaving someone and regret it and still hoping she said to stay. It's true. Tua moglie ti ammazza se lo sente. No, non dirlo, Virgilio. Stai zitto. Quello che succede su YouTube rimane su YouTube, infatti. Non dirlo a tutti. 3-0 for Gravush. That's a lot. That's maybe a stretch. But then you never know. I tell you, tomorrow I see a big game of Juve, really. I think we should loan off the under-18s to Serie B clubs to evaluate their talent, like we did with Fagioli. But not only Fagioli, Fagioli, Ranocchia, Zanimacchia. We loaned out a lot. I believe that Miretti next year, he can go there. I believe he can go because don't forget, next year, we all love Miretti, but next year you have a Fagioli that is coming back. You have a Rovella that is coming back. You have probably, like Fabrizio Romano said, but a lot of people are saying internally, Juventus will go for a big other midfielder, but you can't have like 15 midfielders. It's impossible. I know that we are in a rebuild phase. We want to change massively our midfield, but wait. By the way, if Arthur is continuing like he's doing now, no way that Jorginho will arrive, because Arthur, performance after performance, is proving Allegri that he has a role, an important role at Juventus. I'm happy, if Arthur continue like that, I'm super happy. I don't want then another player for him. If we have him, why change him? But he needs to convince me on the long term. He has until the end of the season. Will there be a watch along tomorrow? Yes, but on the Juve channel of YouTube. I'm doing it because Marco is not there, so I'm doing all the games in March. So tomorrow, YouTube Juve, 30 minutes before watch along. Yeah. But I remember Rugani at Empoli with Sarri, by the way. He was a beast. He was a monster. Really young, but he was doing fantastically well. His best season. And then he didn't do bad at Juve. If there is one criticism, one big criticism I have for Rugani is the fact, but that's my perception, guys, is the fact that I don't like a player who's 25, 24, 23, and is happy to be on the bench. Especially when he showed already in Serie A that he was able to compete. I don't like that. I need someone that has the grinta, that wants to fight, because I understand that being behind Barzagli, Chiellini and Bonucci, you will never play. It's hard. It's really hard. I understand that. But he had some opportunities after Barzagli and so on. And every time there was someone with a bit more grinta that was taking his role. Benatia, then the other one, De Ligt. You see? And when he was speaking, he said, I'm happy at Juve. I'm happy. He was happy to be on the bench. And that's what I what I don't understand, when you are a player like Rugani with some potential, not to become the best center back of the world, of course, but to be a starter, you don't have it. He's happy. So, and he was earning a quite high salary. Now they are speaking to renew him, lowering his salary, and then if you lower his salary and he's happy on the bench and he's giving me these performances, I'm happy. I'm happy. But look at Demiral, Romero. These players, they didn't want to stay fourth center back at Juve. They said, we want to play. And that's what I was expecting for Rugani. I want to play. I want to be a starter at Juve. And if not, after 1 and 2 years, then I leave. Because I want to be a starter. He was happy at Juve on the bench. That's what I was not really happy with him. Then the potentials were there to be a reliable, good defender. And he's showing it. Giorgio! 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 In closing time, we have a new... Sono un ultra bianco nero ed amo soltanto due color. Ale 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 oh, ale 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 oh, ale 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 oh. Grande, thank you. Grande, grazie Giorgio, thank you. Welcome to the GJust membership. We have 3 new members today. The last time we had a lot of extensions, contracts, renewals of the contract, which make me always happy. Faster than Dybala, faster than Quadrado, faster than Perin and De Sciglio. And today we have a lot of new ones. Thank you, guys. I don't know if it's because I was imitating Pogba. Yesterday it was Sarri, or 2 days, I don't remember. Last time it was Sarri, Spalletti. Spalletti was my top performance. Imitation of Spalletti was my top. Beppe, when we make the Champions League final, you have to wear a tuxedo for the live chat. What is a tuxedo? What is a tuxedo? I have no idea what is tuxedo. Wait, let me check. I need to understand. Wait, let me check. Google, tuxedo. What is tuxedo? Images. I'm scared now. Huh? Ah, that's a tuxedo. Smoking. Why do you want me to dress like that for the Champions League final, guys? No. Hey, we have a second one. We have a fourth one today. Let's go. Ale, 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 oh. Ale, 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 oh. Thank you, Giorgio. Thank you, Alexis. Let me read it. Alexis Caraguezian. Where are you from, Giorgio and Alexis? I'm curious. I want to know from where you're watching. Let me know the country you are in. Grande, welcome. Really appreciate it, guys. And we feel the tension of the Champions League. And now I start to feel the tension of the Champions League. Suit and tie. I don't know why I should do that. By the way, it's so long time ago I didn't have to. I believe I don't enter in my my last suit that I have upstairs. I don't believe. It's impossible. And let me know. I'm curious. I'm waiting for Alexis and for Giorgio to tell me from where they are watching, where they are living. Thank you, guys. Giorgio, big love from Greece. Hey, Giorgio, I went to, I think 4 times in Greece. I went 2 times to Rhodos, 1 time to Kos, 1 time to Athens. That's beautiful. I love Greece. I love. This year probably I will not go because my wife, with the sickness, she's not resisting the big warmth. And now we have to pay attention. And in Greece it was super warm. I remember sometimes you had to stay in the hotel and not going outside because everything was burning in the island. I went to Rhodos last time, but I really love Greece. Kalimera, Kalispera, Malaka Pusti. I learned a lot, huh? Frio. Yeah, I know. I speak a bit of Greece, a bit of Greek, and then we have. I'm waiting for Alexis. I want to know from where Alexis is from. Armenia, but I live in London. London, one of my favorite cities in Europe. London. I love London. I love London. I miss it so much already. 2 years because of that pandemic. I didn't go there, but London. Mamma mia, London. Armenia, I never been there, but London, London, I love. Thank you guys, really appreciate it. And one day when I come to London, I really hope I can go to a club there with Juventini to say hello. How much? Still the same, guys. 34. I'm sorry. It will not be today. Not tomorrow, probably. 34 people, it's a lot, huh? To reach the 17. 34 people. It will not be today, guys. I'm sorry. We can't have everything in life. Huh? Step by step. We will arrive. We will arrive. Step by step, we'll arrive. The coach really brought up some of that stress. You see, the quote was, we will win the Champions League. Oh no, I'm really late. Yeah, now we are really in closing time. 1 hour 45 on the live. Santorini and Athens were beautiful when I went. It's beautiful. Santorini, I never went there, but I know that it's really beautiful. Yeah, but I'm speaking about August. Most of the time, I go in holiday in August. The 2 first weeks of August. Costa Dimas, also from Greece. How many people we have from Greece? We have a lot of people from Greece. Huh? You see, I know. Kalimera, Kalispera, Pusti, Malacca, and we go. And then you can say everything you want in Greece. You see, it's easy, eh? E dai, let's say buonanotte a tutti, buonanotte Virgilio. Lascia sperare un grande gioco domani dalla nostra amata squadra Juve. Grande gioco non lo so, però una vittoria spero di sì. Andiamo, dobbiamo vincere domani. Late rising, but always welcome on the channel. It was a really nice live. Huh? I loved it. I had a really lot of fun. I need you guys to have my daily dose of fun. Today, you know what? And then we close. Huh? Today I was really in a bad mood because I woke up again. I had to call the store because I'm waiting for my computer. That I bought a new computer. I invested a lot of money. Yeah. New frames. Some people were asking me, "Bet, put a bit of more shirts." So I put a bit more shirts there. Try to do my best there. The lights and so on, because it's a lot. It's the lights here, but then you have you see here. Here you have a light. Here you have a light. You have here. I bought here this, guys. By the way, how is the sound? Is it better than when it was down? Is it already better? Is it annoying, that thing in front, or not? Let me know about that. That I'm curious about your opinion, guys. And then I bought a really quite expensive computer to be sure that I'm always good when I'm live and so on. To also process the videos faster and so on. And I bought it last week, and the first one, they lost my computer. They lost it. Now, I had to wait until Monday. I ordered it. It had to arrive today. It didn't arrive because they forgot one document that I didn't see while I sent it. So I started today already with a big fight for 1 hour on the phone. Then I prepared the news. Then my wife arrived at home of work, and then I had to start with the translation of the press conference. Then I said, okay, I will do it. Then my wife was tired, and I said, okay, I will go to take my son. Took my son. I arrived home. There was the guys, the under 20, the under 19 that were playing. And then I said, it's like 6 p.m. Does it make sense that I start with my video with all the news? I prepared everything, everything. I had everything already lined up. I even started already with recording, but I had to stop. Look, it's not a lie, yeah? I will, if you see, guys, I prepared already. All my pictures were ready. Pogba, You have the, wait, can you see it or not? You have the papers here. They were all there. Bonucci, the training, Paulo Dybala, Vlahovic. Everything was already prepared for the video. Ci pensa Max. The new jacket, by the way. The new jacket, I prepared a new jacket. I had everything. Romano, here. I had everything prepared, and then sometimes it's too late, I stopped. What are you saying about the sound? You were very fluent, though, when you pronounced my last name. Most of the people get it wrong. Caraguesian, but it's easy. We all speak the same. Alexis Caraguesian. Good night, very good sound. You see, Filippo Rosada, I love. On the 25th, I will be closer to your time zone, finally moving. We'll be in the Netherlands for a few months, but then, and moving to Brussels, Ryzen, then we have to meet, We have to meet. Even if you are in Netherlands, let me know the town, but especially if you go to Brussels, you have to let me know. Yes, my friend. Sounds is good. Amat is saying as well. Villarreal will cry. I hope they will cry because they are sad. You see, Alexis. Pepe, we need I remember, that's a long time ago. The GSMR, then I do like that. And tomorrow will be a really great game versus Villarreal. We will try to win. That's a long time ago. I'm not used to it anymore, to the GSMR. I'm not. It was the JSMR with the J of Juventus, not with the J of the Giuseppe. It's better, especially the game. You see, I protected a bit here. It's closer. I can go here. I like. It's true. But is that still a big thing, the ASMR? I don't remember if it's still working. You see, Den Haag. That's beautiful. You're going all closer. Instead of going to Torino, you're going to close to Brussels. Makes no sense, guys. I told you. Penalties. 8-7 for Juventus tomorrow. Ciao, buonanotte. Buonanotte Alessio, buonanotte Stefan Firsea, Filippo Rosada, BC Artax, mon ami Stefano. Sam Mikalev is there. Throwback to the Twitch days. It's true. Ciao Amat, ciao Ryzen, ciao Rositano. Ron, who's there as well. 2-1 for Juve. Ryzen Cross, Amat. Matthew Tabon. The sound is very good. Thank you. Alexander, ciao. Ciao Caraguesian. You see, now that I pronounce your name well, I will continue to call you like that. Buonanotte Juventini. I hope you had a really nice time together with me. Enjoy it. Put a maximum of like. Never forget the maximum of like. You know how it is. You go away. You say thank you. You put a maximum of like. And we see each other tomorrow. Buonanotte a tutti e forza Juve. Ciao.